Didn't sleep well. Do you have this problem? You don't sleep well, and something I realized once I reached 30 is that it was harder and harder to sleep well. The thing is that, the evening I couldn't fall asleep quickly, and I don't know why. I was thinking, even not very much anxious, but just my brain was firing up and was thinking and thinking. And sometimes it's very frustrating because you're like, why do my brain need to think like that? Or I just want to sleep. And even what would happen is the next morning I would even wake up early, like 5, and I would be like, why do I need to wake up at 5? Why is my body just waking up right now? That was very frustrating, and it all happened when I reached around 30 years old. And you know what? I mean, sleep is extremely important, and maybe you're a hustler, you like to hustle, and you sometimes you have a shorter night because you work more. But the bad news is that actually you need sleep to be efficient in your work. So it's a bit counterintuitive, but if you want to work harder, then sleep more and sleep better, especially sleep better. So if it's just the case, then comment below, let me know. I want to know also what is your problem, because for me it all turned up once I reached my 30s-ish years old, and it was very, very disturbing for me. So from that point I started to read books about sleeping and watching videos and googling more and more about that, because sleep is very important. It's really the part where your brain race and the waste that are in your brain are being cleaned, meaning that if you want to be efficient the next day, you need a well-rested brain. If you're still struggling with that, and let me give you at least 3 tips that I learned and that are very important. And if you want more, if you comment below, then I will give you more tips about how to get a better sleep. Okay, so tip number 1 is light. So the thing is that if we come back to the prehistorical period, the time where there was no artificial light what we have right now, and people, they used to sleep when the sun would set and it would be night, and it would trigger in their body a sleep message that would them feel asleep. And in the morning, when the sun would rise, then this would be the time where they would wake up very naturally. The problem is that today now we have artificial light, so it's very difficult for our body to make the difference between day and night. So one thing you need to be careful is about the light, meaning that I tend to use more whiter light during the day, but at night it's very important that you use light that are reddish, and the best light in the evening is the absolute red, but it may be a bit disturbing for you, but something that is warmer. And speaking of light, one thing that is killing you is your computer screen and your smartphone. Yes, the light is very white and it's very bad for your sleep. So one thing that I would really recommend is to use the night shift mode. So yes, it's available on Apple, so on the MacBook and the iPhone. But if you use a PC or Android, there's exactly the same type of ad, and that will help you to get a warmer light on your phone, and obviously it will help you with your sleep. The one recommendation, and it's very hard for me to follow, is to stop watching your screen 1 hour before sleep. That I cannot do it. Okay, so I'm still watching my screen before sleeping. I know it's bad, but I'm applying the red light, and that makes me feel better. And speaking of light, it's better if you can go to sleep with the sunset and wake up with the sunrise. It may not be possible, but a few hours delay, that would be better. And for example, I'm living in Japan, meaning that in the evening, in summer, even in summer, the sunset is at 7 p.m. But I would still go to sleep around 9:30 p.m. and I would wake up around 5:30 a.m. So I really try to shift my go to sleep time and wake up time based on the sun. Okay, here's tips number 2. So one thing I realized is that it was harder for me to go to sleep on the weekday than on the weekend. And what I realized is that on the weekend I was much more active. I was more like walking and running and doing things that was getting me tired, which is a very good thing to sleep properly. And the thing I realized is that you need to get tired and you need to get your body tired to have a better sleep. So any opportunity that you can have just to walk, have a walk, climb the stairs, anything that would make you tired, then take this opportunity. And this is exactly what I'm doing. Every time I see an escalator and a stairs, then obviously I would take the stairs because I know it will help me with my sleep. And so one recommendation is, as much as possible, exercise and take any opportunity that you have to do a little bit of exercise. That would really help you with your sleep. Alright, before I jump to the tip number 3, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to comment if you have any question. Now, tip number 3 is meditation. And I'm saying it this way because I was not too much convinced about meditation. I agree that it feels a bit weird sometimes and feel like, why am I doing this? But one thing I notice, especially in the evening, is that sometimes my brain is very active and it's thinking all the time about things that I don't want to think, but it's difficult for me to control it. And because of that, it disturbs me in my sleep. And I'm just turning and turning in my bed and I don't find sleep. And even sometimes my body is tired, but still I cannot fall asleep. So one thing I would recommend is meditation. And it's not backed up by me, it's backed up by a lot of by science. And it helps you to stop thinking and having your brain active during the night. So, and I will link below one of the meditation that I recommend, and you can try it. Actually, it feels a bit weird, so don't do it just one day. Do it at least 1 week, and you will see if it's the right thing for you, if it helps you. Obviously, if it doesn't help you, you can stop, but at least try it because it helped me, to feel more relaxed in the evening. Alright, let me know if you have any difficulty to sleep or if you try to implement what I just taught you and it worked. I'm very much interested to understand if it works on you, or if you have any other advice, comment below and let me know.